Hello. Hello. We're not wasting any time, guys. We're jumping right in. This is starting a little bit later than I intended, and I apologize for that. I got through my route pretty good pace today, but I have a lot of inventory, and it took me a long time to find everything I needed for my orders. So, but I don't know how it's going to be today. I do know that all 3 colleges have graduation this weekend. So I know there's a lot of people in town. So we're just going to kind of let it go here and see what happens. I can only technically drive for an hour. What up? What up? What up? What up? Hold on. How's everybody doing? Yesterday we hit 91 degrees on my dashboard. 91. It was sunny and we hit 91 degrees. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. It's back on now, right? Yesterday it was 91 degrees. We had 91 degrees. So my dashboard said. That was sunny. It was really nice. I got up this morning to go to work at 2 or 2:30 and it was still 70. It was really sticky and really muggy. 70 degrees. Right now it's 62 and it's cloudy. It's a 30-degree swing. But I don't know. It's not raining. So it really needs to rain for it to get busy, or really nice, one of the two. It's kind of right in the middle. It's not nice, it's not rainy. Yeah, I have the radio on. I don't even care. I used to care about what was on the radio. I really don't anymore. So there's not many drivers on. That's Let's Lyft or Uber right there, including myself. There's 4 drivers on. That's not too terrible. Lyft, including myself. There's okay, so I am on there. Including myself, there's 2. They fixed it because up until right now, me plus 3, I couldn't even see myself on the map. So I did a stream on Wednesday, And on that stream, I didn't get a single lift request. After I ended the stream, I emailed Lyft and I asked them if my app was working correctly because I couldn't see myself on the Rider app. And probably 45 minutes later, I got a Lyft ping. And then I got another one. I drove a little bit yesterday. I got one yesterday too. Both those times, I still wasn't showing on the map. It was weird. And now I'm back on the map, so I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why you'd stop showing other drivers. I mean, if you don't show the drivers on the map, then someone's going to open up the app and be like, oh, no drivers on, they're not going to use the service. Because I know I do. Like, when I need to call an Uber or a Lyft, I open the app, and if I don't see any drivers on the map, I don't call anybody. Because there's no drivers on. Well, I'd imagine most of the activity today is going to be downtown. Because that's where everything is, really. Yeah. Let's go. I'm trying to eclipse $100 for the week. I know that seems like it's not very much money, but for me, that's a really good week. I'm at $27 on Uber, and I am at $13 on Lyft. Well, if there's no drivers on the map, basically all that means is that they're all on trips. It's either nobody online or they're all on trips. Maybe it is. Like when you call an Uber, it tells you the ETA. But I know here, once it tells you an ETA, it tracks your car. So you can see exactly where your driver is. It shows you everything on the map, all the cars that are around you. And then once it selects the car, you can only see that car. And it'll still say, 2 minutes away or 4 minutes away or whatever. crazy to think how warm it was yesterday. Compared to how cold it is today. It's not really cold, but compared to yesterday, it's really chilly. Oops, green light. Booyah. Uh-oh. It's a high school pickup. So it just updated yesterday. I mean, this must have been something that has changed, because I don't remember this. That's kind of cool. Nope, not really. I don't really do much eats anymore. Not because I don't want to, just because I don't. I just, like, I'm not on enough to get eats requests. But I did sign up with DoorDash. I'm just waiting to get approved. I don't know why I did it, but I did. I don't really have time to do it, to be honest, but just another option. And I also reactivated my Instacart account. Well, I'm in the process of reactivating it, I should say. It's not reactivated yet. Aaron, what's up, buddy? Eats isn't really that busy here. They're really expanding it a lot. They're adding a lot in the restaurants to it. So they're trying to get the word out, but now we got DoorDash, and we got Eat Street, and we got, I think Grubhub is launching soon. We have Bite Squads here too, so we have so many food delivery services now. Pretty much every restaurant's covered, but I don't think any of them are duplicated. Like, I don't think you can get the same restaurants on Uber Eats as you can on DoorDash. At least not here. Yeah, well, they sent me an email today basically confirming my address and said that my activation kit's on the way. So it goes, Aaron. This is my first trip. I've only been on stream for like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe, tops. This is a pickup at the high school, so I'm a little weary about it, to be honest. This is one of the 3 high schools in town. This is a Catholic one. You know what? I didn't even look. It was within the filter because Maestro accepted it. It flashes up so damn quick, I don't even get to see it usually. See, I don't think it says on here either. Nope, I don't have enough trips. I'm a little salty. You know, I mean, they don't want to give it to anybody who's been with them for a long time. They want to give it to people who actually work and give the rides. She looks like she might be 18. It's hard to really tell. I think she'd know better because it would flag. So yeah, no, I didn't get an appreciation award. I think you had to give 2,000 trips to get one. I'm at like 1785, something like that. If I would have stayed full time, I would have gotten one, but, or not full time, but more part time than I am. If I would have stayed, I would have continued driving more. Yeah, I know. I can't imagine it's going to cause a problem just going to Catholic high school. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything, but. I can't imagine those people who got like 20 grand. Like, how sweet would that be? See, they completely changed this. This is like, even since yesterday, this is different. I think the maximum amount was 20 grand, depending on how many rides you gave. The lowest tier, I think, was 100. So it was like 100, and then yeah, it was like 100, 500, 1,000. I can't remember exactly the amounts were, but it went all the way up to 20 grand. Or was it 10 grand? I think it was 10 grand. It went up to 10 grand. Kind of hope she doesn't show. They completely changed this app. It's different than it was yesterday. Yeah, 10,000 for 20,000 trips. I don't see her yet. I'm about to freaking cancel and just take off. Also parked on the fire lane right now. I think this is her. I don't even think she's a student. I think it's a staff member. Are you Natalie?
Hi, yes, how are you?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Doing well, thank you so much. How are things in your world?
Oh, you know. Just trying to make some money.
I love that. Good for you. It's a wonderful thing. Have you had a lot of calls today?
No, I just started, so you're my first one of the day.
I was just going to say, I bet you'll get busy.
Well, I know all 3 colleges have graduation this weekend, so.
Yeah, so fun.
You going to Pasadena?
Correct.
All right.
What else is going on in your world?
Nothing. Just got off work, so.
Awesome. What's your day job?
I work at Frito-Lay.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
Oh yeah. Long days though.
I'm sure. All the more awesome that you're out here driving after a day like that.
Yep.
Good for you.
I used to do this a lot more, but I got this new job and it restricts when I can drive, so.
Well, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
In that I'm hoping you like the new job.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah. I really enjoy doing this, so I don't really want to give it up, so I just kind of squeeze it in when I can.
Well, that's great that you enjoy it. Cool. It's certainly unpredictable. You know, no two rides or moments really are the same.
That's absolutely true. What's going on in your world today?
Lots of grading, but in a good way. It's getting to that, point in the semester where all my students are turning stuff in, and I mean they're always doing that, but it's the most intensified time of it. But it's fun.
Yeah, getting close to the end, right?
Yeah, about 3.5 weeks. Well, you're constant entertainment.
Yeah.
Do you have any fun plans for the weekend?
I gotta work all weekend, so.
Oh, good for you. All right.
Yeah. Friday's like my Monday. It's my first day of the week, so.
All right.
So I just got off my weekend.
Okay. Well, hopefully it was fun.
Yeah, I didn't do much, which is okay.
Perfect. Those are the best kind.
Yep.
What do you get to do with Frito-Lay?
I'm a sales rep, so I sell chips.
Yum. Very fun.
Oh yeah.
It's an easy sell. I mean, not
Right.
easy.
Yeah. It's not difficult.
I don't mean easy in the sense that you don't work hard.
Right.
But I mean, it's an enticing product.
Right. Right. Everybody likes chips.
Very cool. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I hope your weekend goes well. Well, I hope the rest of your work week goes well, that is to say. I hope you'll be really busy tonight.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yep. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Yeah. She was goofy. I think she has a sight disability or something. Nothing wrong with that, but she had some weird stuff going on with her eyes. It was kind of weird. It's all good though. On to the next. Booyah. Just glad I wasn't a student, it was a teacher. Yeah, she was... Did you stay on for the whole thing? Did you hear her? She was very talkative. Dude, I just washed these shorts and they're already filthy. Literally just washed them yesterday. Oh. It's a lot harder to see the ratings on Lyft than it is on Uber. They're really easy to miss. Like, I don't even know if it flashed up. I'd have to go back and look and see if it was even on the screen. I don't remember. I've never had Maestro reject a ride on Lyft because of rating, I don't think. Yeah, I can't run it yet because I'm not approved yet. But and then they said that they're sending me my activation kit, which I would assume is the bag, and they also send you a card, like a pay card. Distance? It's 5 minutes away. Go home, Maestro, you're drunk. That was weird. I picked this chick up before. I bet she's going to Target. You see how it filtered it because of distance? The distance was 5 minutes. Yeah. I have picked her up before. I know exactly where she is. Target, it's going to work. It'll be minimum fare because it's not very far. Well, yeah, I got the trip, but I had to accept it myself because Maestro was not going to accept it for me. So I got to figure out what the hell the deal is. Didn't have to call her. She came out, and then she's looking around like she was all lost and confused. So I had to like pull up to her and roll down the window. And then she had to like feel around to try to find the door handle. So I think she had some sort of sight disability. Then when she got out, and then she kind of looked around like she didn't know where she was. What'd you ask me? No. She'll come out. She'll come out as soon as I get there. She sent me text on the building she's in, which I remember anyway. This is I really wish it was really nice out. Like yesterday. This person's sticker on the back window says, "Ribbit, bitches." It's got a picture of a frog. It says, "Ribbit, bitches." It's pretty funny. Oh, this is a busy time of day, too. Really? This road's backed up because school just got out. Yeah. It's supposed to rain, like, every day until next Thursday. And then it's, not, like, nice for one day again, and then it rains again all weekend. Like, we go over the next 4 days, we're supposed to get 4 inches of rain. I hate this time of year because it's just so blah. It won't get nice until like June. Sorry, it was really funny. She's waiting outside. What up, Aaron? Welcome. Waiting on the front step.
Hello.
How we doing?
Doing all right, and you?
Not too bad.
That's good.
Target?
Yes.
Alright. Headed to work?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yes. Busy day. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a nice day.
Well, there you have it, guys. There you have it. Okay. Whatever. That's alright. Minimum fare. Literally backed up for miles. Literally. I can't wait until they expand this fucking road. I can't believe I was dumb enough to go down this road. You're welcome, Aaron. You're welcome. If I wouldn't have had anybody in the car, I would have laughed outside. It would have been kind of weird. We're getting off this road because traffic's backed up. I can see the line of cars goes all the way downtown from here. So we're at $3, 55 cents, and $4.75. Did she give me a tip? She did. Booyah. Uh-oh. That's the wrong number. That's the wrong number. It's gotta be. That's the first time that fucking phone has rang. That was my work phone. Scared the crap out of me, I'll tell you that. Probably should have gone. This old lady behind me doesn't care. That was the wrong number. It's Walk On. Walk On, Iowa. Which is like by Des Moines, I think. It's a fast street number, though. Oh, I wonder if it was Hy-Vee. Wait, you're suspended for drugs? Is that what you just said? See, they leave a voicemail. That's 568. That's not a Dubuque. That's not a Dubuque number. I think it's the wrong number. So either I misunderstood what you said, or you just said you got suspended for drugs. Oh, so you get suspended when you get drug tested? Until it comes back? That's weird. Most places you drug test and then let you continue to work unless the drug test comes back negative. That's weird. That scared the fuck out of me, that phone ringing like that. I'd rather be on JFK, which is also a busy road. Not nearly as busy as Dodge, my boys. They didn't leave me a voicemail, I don't think. Probably got the route sales rep with Frito-Lay is probably what they got. Oh. So do you get back pay for what you lost? next question is, why are you drug tested? It was just random? Just random drug tests? And what kind of, they must have a lot of people that work there. They can just afford to have a guy sit off for a couple days. There's only 2 people that have this phone number. Or 4 people, really. My wife, and it wasn't her. My boss, and it wasn't him. And 2 of my 3 accounts have that number. And if it was one of them, they would have left me a voicemail. Think you're on opioids? Oh, so they did a reasonable suspicion drug test. What the hell did you do to make them think you're on opioids? And they just believed him like that? Like, that's fucking stupid. Well, I forgot to turn my damn mileage tracker on. Oh, shit. Accident. Big one. Okay, not that big, but is that a hit and run? Oh, airbags went off. That car's totaled. Free vacation. Except you're not getting paid right now, which sucks. Well, you'll get back pay, so you should be alright. Booyah. It was a hit and run, dude. They could just like hit it and left. That car is fucking totaled. Airbags go off, you're done. Airbags went off and that bad, Dad. Alright, I gotta find somewhere to park. Let's park at the old Walgreens right here. That way, if I don't get any trips, we can just chill, have a little conversation. So whoever said that you were on opioids was really not like you. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I even get another ride. see if anybody left me a voicemail. I don't think anybody did, but I'm going to check anyway. Alright, so... 5, 6, 8, 28, 46. God damn it. Search the web. Let's find out who this is. Yeah, definitely the wrong number. Definitely the wrong number. All right, let's go. So I'm really kind of trying to get used to this iPhone. I got this iPhone for work. It's a 7 Plus. So it's already outdated. It's already old, but whatever. Just kind of trying to get used to it. Playing around with it a lot. It is controlled 100% by PepsiCo. I've seen them delete apps I put on here. They load stuff on my calendar all the time. They delete all my emails for me. Like, I've watched them. Yeah, I've seen them delete emails on here. I've seen them delete apps I put on here. So. Yeah, and that's the only reason why they really did it is they want to know where we are, which is, it's dumb, but it does have some useful apps on it for work, which is okay. You know, it is what it is, but that was a primary purpose. I'm strictly using it for work and nothing else. Which, you know, obviously I'm not putting Uber and Lyft on it. I'm not going to use it for Uber and Lyft because they can track when I used it. They can track when I used Uber and when I used Lyft, so they will know if I violate DOT rules. If I do it the way I do it now, they don't know if I'm violating rules or not because I'm not. I mean, obviously my phone's on, my work phone's on right now, so they can see exactly where I am. They can see I'm driving around. But they can't track that I'm on Uber or Lyft because I don't have those apps on my phone. I mean, as far as they're concerned, I'm running errands. Because somebody at work asked me if I was going to put Uber and Lyft on my phone, and I was like, why? It'd be like the dumbest thing I could possibly do. Well, that's a good reason. I usually shut it off when I'm done working for the day. I'm keeping it a little while longer because we're getting into the really busy time, and I want to make sure that if they did need something, that I would be available. But I usually shut it off after the point that I can no longer work. So once I get 4:30, I'll shut the phone off because then I can't really work after 4:30. I had it off all day yesterday. Turned it on a little bit to play with it, then I turned it back off. Yeah, my wife calls me. My wife has my number for this phone if she should ever need to get a hold of me and I don't answer my other phone. Our boss told us that we're supposed to leave our personal phones in our vehicles and only use the work phone during work hours. But if my wife calls me, she's going to call me on my personal phone, not my work phone. Unless she can't get a hold of me on a personal phone. Because he actually flat out told us the other day, leave your personal phone in your car and just use the work phone while you're at work. But I listen to music when I work. So, I don't have any music on the iPhone. I'm not going to do that. I know. Well, he's talking about like car, like your personal car, which is fine. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, it does matter, but it you know what I mean. I mean, I can get apps on here that I can't get on my regular phone because they're like just Frito-Lay apps. And it was kind of cool because like when I got the phone, it had like 5 apps on it. And then I had to sign into this one app that was on the phone. Yeah. I feel like I look weird because I have a phone in my pocket and then they gave us like a holster for the phone. So I have my iPhone on my belt in the holster, and then I have my personal phone in my pocket. And I feel like everyone's looking at me like, why does this guy have 2 phones? But we got the phone with like 5 apps on it, and then we logged into this one app that was on the phone, and it automatically downloaded all these other apps. So it was really cool. But that just basically gave us permission for Frito-Lay or PepsiCo to watch us and shit. It actually says, like, if you go on the phone, it tells you who manages it. And it says PepsiCo right on it. So it's like we connected to some sort of like it's like an AirWatch portal or something, and that allows them to access our phone at any time. And eventually we're supposed to be able to use these for everything, you know, clocking in and out and tracking our miles and our truck inspections and ordering, and we're supposed to be transitioning from the handheld computers to these phones, but the functionality isn't there yet. God, that guy's still working? Yeah, who the hell uses pagers anymore? That's a dead technology. Guy's still getting it. It's 4:30 though. What else is he gonna find to check him in at 4:30? Yeah, I know. No one fucking uses pagers. No one used pagers in 2018. I don't think anyone's used a pager since like 2000. That's hilarious. I remember back in the day, like doctors and shit always used pagers. What do they use now? Just use cell phones maybe? But like it used to be that like if a doctor's pager went off, it was an emergency. Like I remember that. I used to work in an amusement park like a long time ago, and we had to wear pagers. So like if there was a specific incident, oh my God, it's a great, wow, what a time to be alive. What the fuck, man? What a time to be alive. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. That's hilarious. I'm gonna meet you. Oh, I don't really want to drive her out. I can't take the miles out of the car. One way or another. Probably. There's a lot of songs on The Simpsons. I guess I hear music that good. I'll make it copyrighted for sure. I don't even care. Aha. But they still use pagers? I mean, even the pagers they use at like restaurants are completely different now. Not even the same technology. I don't know why I'm even comparing those two. The good news is, guys, we're up to 700 subs. 702 to be exact. Oh, it's past my bedtime, guys. See a little bed icon on the top of my screen? That's telling me I need to go to bed in an hour. If I want to get 8 full hours of sleep, I gotta go to bed in an hour. Yeah, 300 more. And I get paid for my shits. That took me 2 years to get. It took me 2 years to get to 700. At that rate, it'll take me almost another year to get another 300 subs. She's okay. She's okay. Thanks for asking. She's at work. She works now. She's working tonight till between 6:30 and 7. She actually just called me a little while ago. Right before I was just getting ready to jump on a stream and she called me. Well, that might be the end of the trips, guys. I could go downtown, I guess, if I really wanted to. Shoot channel just about what, Aaron? Let me turn my phone off. What the hell are you doing, guy? This is a lady. Yeah. Well, we didn't do IVF. I don't know if we're going to. We haven't really decided that yet. But you're right. That would probably gain some subs a lot quicker. I'm gonna make you pass through downtown and see. If I don't get anything, I'm gonna go home. I'm really getting tired now. It just hit me. I didn't sleep very well last night. I wanted to get up early to get to work early because I needed to finish loading my truck, and it didn't really pan out very well. So I ended up getting up later than I wanted to get up. Later than I usually even get up. So TP on the radios this afternoon. I peed, TP. Probably. I haven't checked those for a while. Whoa, back down. Oh, not really, actually. It's surprising me. That's a little bit surprising. There ain't no easy way out. Yeah. I work tomorrow. Every day except Wednesday, Thursday. Are you asking if I'm driving rideshare tomorrow? That I don't know. I'm gonna try. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I would like to drive rideshare tomorrow, but I can't guarantee it's gonna happen. Uh, 2:30 is usually when I start. 2:30 a.m. Technically, I have to have 10 hours off between my last compensated time and Olive Garden. I have to have 10 hours between my last compensated shift and when I start driving a truck per DOT rules. So if I stop driving at 4:30, I can start the next day at 10:30. If I stop driving at 5:30, I can't start the next day till 3:30. Technically. Now, that's only if I actually log my driving time. Like if I actually record the time that I drive Uber and Lyft, and most of the time I don't record it. It's a good song too. The time I get done really kind of depends. Generally speaking, I start at 2:30 and I usually get done between 2:30 and 3. Generally. Today I started working at, I believe, 2:45. I wasn't down to my first account until 4. I usually get down to my first account at 3:15. But I was back at the warehouse at 11, or 11:30, which is pretty good time-wise. But it took me like 3.5, 4 hours to load my truck, which is longer than it should have. But that's okay. Yeah, so and I'm still learning the route, and I'm still learning how to be more efficient. So my shifts right now are longer than they should be. Like, I should be able to get through the route, get my truck loaded, and be home in 10 hours. Realistically. But I'm doing it in 12 or 13, depending on the day. It's always really hard for me to go back to work though. Like when I go, because Friday is my Monday, basically. My weekends Wednesday, Thursday. And it's really, really difficult for me to figure out how to handle the sleep going from Thursday to Friday, because I maintain a normal schedule Wednesday and Thursday. So like I'll get up at 10 or 11 o'clock on Thursday morning, and then to go back to sleep at 4:30 or 5 is weird. Oh yeah, I'm milking the clock. Funny. There have been days where I did sit around for a while and talk, and I got 12 hours because of that. Last Tuesday is a really good example, because last Tuesday, I couldn't go into one of my accounts. This is like Tuesday, as in like 3 days ago, which is my Friday. I couldn't go into one of my accounts, so I only had 2 stops instead of 3, so I went slower at both of my stops because I knew I had more time, and I still got done at like 10:30. Like, I was through my route by 10:30, and I was back at the warehouse at 10:30. It was crazy, but I still didn't get off until close to 4 because I had a bunch of other stuff to do. So, but I did a lot of lollygagging around that day. I just shut the app off. See if I can get a trip. I'll turn it back on and see what happens. So every hotel in Dubuque is booked, and there's only one hotel in East Dubuque, and that's booked. And I think both hotels in Galena are booked. So everything is booked because of 3 graduations on the same weekend. Last year they spread them out. They had 3 separate weekends with graduations. This year they decided, we're just gonna do them all at the same time. What the hell? Stealing time. Usually I don't. It's just that one day. And it's not, I didn't really steal time. I just didn't really do anything quickly. See, again, it's filtering it because of distance. It doesn't make any damn sense. I think it's broke. Alright guys, for real. This is probably my last trip. Not that I don't want to stay on and hang out with you guys, but I gotta go home. I gotta go to bed. We had prom I think it was last weekend, or the weekend before, and then the weekend before that. We had it 2 weekends in a row, and I believe one of them was 2 weeks ago, and the other one was 3 weeks ago. I think. Might have been last weekend. I can't remember for sure. Last weekend, the weekend before, maybe. But we have 3 high schools, and I think I don't know if I think one of them might not do it. I can't remember. Oh, this is right in the hood. Oh, this is fun. I can't wait for this. Right in the damn hood. Standing outside waiting for me too. Might be. Hello.
Hi.
How we doing? corner here. Let's see. See if I can do this real quick. Okay. Said 290, it's actually 280. Ah, just going around the back. Uh-huh. Alright. A little sneaky. Got a little sneak. I think she's picking up a kid or something. We're not at the hotel. Actually, the building I'm parked out in front of is the Dubuque Welcome Center. I think is actually like an apartment above it or behind it or something. This is actually where she's at. Because she went out around the corner. I'm not going to cancel. Come on, man. I don't know if she's picking up a kid or not. No, she picked up a check. She's coming out right now. All right. Back home.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. How much do you think I got for that? Minimum fare. All that shit, all that work for minimum fare. There's a lot of people downtown. There's the art fest is this weekend too. Apparently, there's a freaking funnel cake stand right there, and I want to go get one. Not open yet though. Funnel cakes, half-pound tenderloin. Man, what a shitty weekend for an art festival. My God. Well, because usually by the middle of May it's pretty nice, but not this year. Nope. Multiple stop runs? Yeah, me too. Ooh, this is a good jam. Start bobbing your head. No? Okay, I'll stop. There's just that like really big storms tomorrow. Like they're saying like like we could have hail and shit. Yeah, dude. Start bobbing your head. And they had the Roxbury. Oh man, I broke the window again. Ah, got him. Dude. I'm not doing the head thing. I'm driving my car. It's not safe. Come on, man. A lot of out-of-town license plates. A lot of people downtown. Nobody needs a ride. Christina. Stone Cliff Winery. It's a good place to pick Christina up, I'd say. We have 2 wineries in town, and I think about 6 breweries. Yeah, me too. Like I said, when I did my stream on Wednesday, I was convinced that my Lyft wasn't working, so I emailed Lyft, and ever since then it's been working. So I was ready for them to write me back and be like, "Nope, we fired you." I'm not really much of a wine drinker. We might have 3 wineries in Dubuque. We can do beer. I'm a big fan of the beer. Commencement dinner. University of Dubuque commencement dinner. Right down here. That must be tonight because I got balloons out. This is event parking. God, they really do it big down here. I never had a commencement dinner. The hell was my commencement dinner? God, I got nothing. I think she's right there. Let's see if this guy comes out. It's a chick. She's coming right now.
Hello.
Christina?
Yep.
How are we doing?
How are you?
Not too bad. All right. Arbor Oaks?
Yep.
All right. How are we doing today?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Big plans tonight, or?
I don't know yet. Kind of up in the air still.
Fair enough.
Schedule for
truck detour, and it's not this way.
Seems like there's just detours everywhere.
Yeah. Got a lot of stuff going on down here. Great signs. There's signs everywhere.
Right.
Cop had a semi pulled over there the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For
going that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Day goes by faster with better music for a better workday. Whoa, it's like almost time to go. The greatest hits of the 70s, 80s, and more. Q 107.5.
I don't know what they're doing here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It just makes a big mess. That's a really bad corner to have shut down.
Yeah. And it's just that one section, too.
Bypass all that. See the dog. So little.
I didn't see it.
Thank you. Have a good night. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. In the meantime, I got another one. I was going to stop. We're going on 2 hours on the stream, and I do need to go to bed. According to my app, I need to be in bed in 9 minutes. Yeah, it does show if they tip, but I can't see it right now.
James Brady and the greatest hits of the 70s, 80s, and more.
I just updated the app yesterday. Do, do. Do, do. Oh, I know where this guy is. Oh, dump apartment complex. Tico, how you doing, buddy? Do, do. Do, do. Burning down the house. Good, good. How's life in Miami? It's gotta be better than Dubuque, Iowa. 62 degrees and cloudy. You know, I'm out here killing it. It's been relatively busy. I kind of knew it would be, except now I'm gonna get stuck because it's starting to get really busy and I need to go home. Too hot. Yeah. We hit 90 yesterday here. 90. It was 90 and sunny. And today it's 62 and cloudy. The fire truck needs gas. Burning down the house. Yeah. I mean, I'll take 90, considering what we have had, you know what I mean? But it was like a one-day thing, and then it's supposed to rain every day from here all the way through Thursday, or until Thursday next week. And then we get a reprieve for a day or two, and then it's supposed to rain again for another 3 or 4 days. You know, it just seems like it's like people bitch like every other year about us not getting enough rain. And they bitch when we get too much rain. It's like, can't make anybody happy. I feel like this year's going to be a too much rain type of scenario. tried to use Last Ride yesterday, and it wouldn't let me do it. Let's see if it lets me do it today. See, it won't let me do it now. The only way I'm going to be able to get off Lyft is if I cancel a ride. Or decline a ride request. It's not going to let me do Last Ride. I don't know why it does that to me. I don't even think it's... it might be Maestro, to be honest. Because I'm not pushing anything, and it's just automatically popping up. As accepting new ride requests. And my gas light came on that last trip, so... Probably is. That's probably why it doesn't work. I don't know. If I just turn Maestro off and it's still not doing it. I'm not sure where this dude is. Try this guy. How we doing? Diamond Joe?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
You might have stopped at a gas station somewhere along the way.
Yeah, no problem.
ATM fees just slightly higher.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Feel like giving away some money, huh?
I can only take it some today. I don't know. How's it going today?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Just trying to make some money.
Is it normally pretty good around this time?
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's been pretty busy today. Yesterday he was hiding like way in the back. It's easy to go fast in that spot. Well, we're on the topic of Maestro. Maestro changed the way you upgrade everything, right? Instead of going through Google Play, you go through their website. And it's really frustrating when they update it, because they just updated the other day. You have to you have to uninstall the previous version, reinstall the new version, right? And then you have to log back in and you have to reset all your preferences. It's really, really, really annoying. So I sent him an email the other day. He's getting cash out of the ATM. I sent an email the other day and I said, hey, is there any way you can link the preferences to the phone number? So you have to set those up every single time we re-upload the app. Because when it was under Google, it would just update. Right? It would just update everything that was updated, and that's it. Ready to rock. right, sir.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Booyah. All right, well, that was $6. I got 15 miles till E, so it's probably about time to go home. What does that make for today? 20, no. Is that just, no, let's see, what's today? It's 31 for the whole week. Oh, 17. $17 for today. Only one tip. No, I'm off. I know. I'm still on, but I'm offline now. I'm going home. No, I didn't make 31 for 3 rides. I mean, that's so much I made. That's how much I made for the week. Just on Lyft, $31. Why, damn? Because you're watching me? I made $7 on Uber in 3 hours. Yeah, that's for the week. $31 for the week. $17.86 for the day, in an hour and a half. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. My 5.0 still on tap. Oh, where are you going, guy? Jesus. Now the cars are out. Now the cars are out. Oh, probably never. So I'm really fortunate this year because I'm on this route, right? And Wednesday and Thursday are my days off. Well, guess what day the 4th is on this year? It's on a Thursday, which means that the town festival is on the 3rd, which is a Wednesday. So I can drive on the 3rd of July if I'm home. And the only reason why I say it is because the 3rd of July is my deceased brother's birthday. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go home and see my mom that day, because that's always really hard for her, or if I'm going to stay in town and try to make some money. I don't know. Last year, obviously, I worked because I had to work on the 4th. So I stayed in town and drove. This year, I'm not sure. I would like... Oh, funnel cake stand's open. It'll be interesting to see how the surge works this year, because we had a good surge last year, but we have more drivers this year. We're surging a lot less. Uber and Lyft have both turned the surge down. So it'll be interesting to see how the surge works this year compared to previous years. The thing about the festival on the 3rd is that there's so much damn traffic you get stuck. So you end up getting a ride and then you're not going anywhere. And you're getting paid the ridiculous surge fare to just basically sit in traffic. And that's what's so great about driving on the 3rd, because you can't go anywhere. But, yeah, so my 5.0 is still intact. So that's good news. I don't remember how much I made last year. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I know I had a really good day. I know that I killed it. I don't know. I don't think she knows that far in advance. I'll ask her, but I'm not sure. Like I said, Dubuque does everything on the 3rd. Well, we have a fireworks show on the 3rd, like a big one, and then like an air show and everything else. Like it's a big, huge ordeal. There is a fireworks show on the 4th as well. It's not nearly as big. But everything here in town is done on the 3rd. They do it right off the river. So she won't do it. She's considered it in the past, but she doesn't have the right personality to be an Uber or Lyft driver. She's not very outgoing. I have my moments where I'm not outgoing either, but I'm much more outgoing than she is. I'm more social than she is. So anyways, guys, I am right down the street from my house. I'm gonna go inside. I'm going to let my dogs out, and I'm going to God, this fucking white trash people. Sorry, it's people that live down here. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, if I can squeeze a stream in tomorrow, I will do one. But I am not going to make any promises. I might drive either way, but I don't know if I'll have time to stream or not. But if I do, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Uber Lyft on. Be safe out there. And remember, it's a great time to be alive. Peace out.